City Harvest Church is an exciting congregation that has seen tremendous growth over the past 25 years. Through God's leading, we have implemented a system to care for the people that Christ has placed in our hands. We call this the caring system. The caring system helps us to look after the needs of people within our sphere of influence. We have come to realize that when you respond to people with God's love and meet their practical needs, they will be drawn into the house of God. We believe that this is the key to effective Christian outreach. People are more open to the gospel during times of personal crisis and change, marriage crisis, crisis at work, troubles in the family, and financial struggles. We must learn to identify these periods of transitions as opportunities to demonstrate God's genuine love and concern. Natural human bridges or networks help facilitate the caring system. Let us introduce you to the example of Mr. and Mrs. Tan, their daughter Christine, and their son Ben. We will find out how this family got saved and planted in church in just 4 weeks. It all started when one of our church members, Mr. Lim, noticed the Tans moving into his apartment block. Together with his cell group, Lim started to think how they could make the Tans feel welcomed in the community. His cell group was motivated by God's love and compassion for the family, and they tried to build as many bridges to connect with various members of the Tan family. It started with simple things like helping the Tans get to know their neighborhood. Members who lived nearby showed them where to go for help, how to get around the town centre, and the various modes of public transport available. Through their newfound friendship, they found out that Mr. Tan was recently retrenched from his job. A member provided practical assistance by giving Mr. Tan some basic computer lessons and even helped him look for a job using the internet. Mr. Tan was eventually successful in getting the new job. The more ways we can respond to a person or a family, the more bridges we can build, the better chance we have of getting them into the fellowship of the local church. Next, the cell group found out during a visit to the Tan household that they had a daughter who was physically handicapped. They managed to get a church friend to bring Christine to a cell group with members who also were physically handicapped. There, the members befriended her and reached out to her. She slowly emerged out of her depression and began to enjoy being with her new friends in church. Another bridge was built with their son Ben, who loved playing basketball. A church member happened to work at his school as a coach and soon got him involved in the school basketball team. He also helped to encourage Ben to build positive friendships with other Christian students. Soon, it became very natural for the Tans to attend their first cell group meeting. There, they made even more new friends and learned about the goodness of God. They soon became very open to serving in ministry and became grounded in the Word of God through systematic Bible study lessons. The cell group even helped them through their marriage difficulties by sharing with them from the Bible how God intended for us to love one another. Today, the Tans are actively attending cell group and service at City Harvest Church. The caring system is a very successful way to get every member actively involved in outreach. It teaches them how they can effectively bring their friends to Christ and integrate them into our cell group and church life. To summarize how the caring system reached out to the Tan family, Mr. Lim and his cell group helped Mr. Tan get a new job, helped their daughter through her depression, helped their son lead an active life, and counseled the Tans through their marriage difficulties. Our goal is to lead people to Christ through genuinely loving and caring friendships. That is why we call it the caring system.